We start now, man. We are in the Good Day Kitchen right now, the Kitchen by Kitchen. We got sushi chef Nick Vang here. Yo, you are a Stockton guy.
Yeah.
And by the way, I don't think you brought enough food. Holy cow. Okay, so you were telling me you worked in restaurants for years, but now you're out on your own. Explain what you're doing now.
So I do sushi catering. So people, they'll DM me, phone call me. They'll come and pick up sushi for me. So I do like sushi platters. This is like, I call this the showstopper.
Yeah, I can see why.
I also do a sushi bake too, which is over here.
What's that? Sushi bake?
Yeah,
what
sushi bake, which is basically rice on the, it's 2 layers. So it's rice on the bottom, then it's crab and salmon mixed on top.
Oh.
And we mix on top, then we put it in the oven, we bake it for another 30 minutes.
And then this is another platter here.
So this is considered a small platter right here.
Okay.
So I do have another large too, but this is the main one right here.
All right, so you're going to show us how the sushi's made. You got all this stuff here. You're going to make, what kind of roll are you going to make for us?
So I would say the most popular roll on the platter would be the mango roll. So,
The mango roll?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
It's different.
Is there mango in it?
There's mango in it.
Okay, cool.
So we're gonna do it from scratch.
Okay, so where do we start? You get a handful of rice.
Handful of rice.
Okay. And you said you've been, what, 12 years you were in the...
Yeah, so I started doing
shop?
sushi when I was 18, right after high school.
Okay, and so then you spread the rice out.
Spread the rice out. You want to just fluff it out, really.
Okay.
Get all
I'm
the
guessing you
edges.
don't do actual measurements since that was just handful of rice, right?
I mean, I think as time goes on, when you do it, you
You-
kind of, it's like a snowball.
How many thousands of those have you made? Okay, what goes next?
A lot. So this is spiced tuna right here.
Spicy tuna, okay.
So we put a little bit of cucumber in there.
Nice.
Then we'll come back with the shrimp tempura.
I feel like not enough things have fried shrimp in them.
Yeah, we're just gonna, so when you roll, you want to tuck, you want to roll from one end to the other end.
Okay.
So you want to tuck, 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 tuck. Then now you flip it, we call this the lip, so we flip it over like this,
Okay.
just like that. So now we're gonna go over here, I'm gonna grab this mango right here.
Cutting mangoes is hard. There's that big seed inside.
Yeah, it used to be hard.
Used to be.
Yeah.
until you get skilled like Nick. So what made you get into sushi? Why was that your particular focus?
No, I was going to school at first, but I was working in a restaurant too, so when I started doing sushi, doing sushi, I kind of just fell in love with it.
Yeah.
So I kind of dropped out.
There's like I feel like in all cooking there's kind of an art, but there's a more of an art to sushi making, I feel like, than other forms of cooking.
It definitely takes some time to learn, I would say.
Uh-huh.
Some experience, I would say for sure.
Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Thank
And then you cut that into pieces?
Yeah, so we'll cut it 9 pieces.
Okay. So a little plastic over it first. Oh, and then that's what's that thing called? I always see them using. I don't know what it's
Oh,
called.
we just call it bamboo mat, but this
Bamboo
is more
mat?
of a plastic mat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you were telling me that I would imagine, and obviously looking at these platters, like a lot of parties, things like that, are where a lot of your customers come from?
Yeah, so usually when people order for special events, graduation, parties, birthday parties, any type of event.
You know what's good about that too is my wife has talked like we're going to order DoorDash or something. I don't want to DoorDash sushi because I don't know how long it's going to sit in the dude's car.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, sushi, it gotta be consumed,
Good
I
point.
say within an hour.
Got to be
That's when it's
fresh.
yeah.
All right. So now you cut it into pieces.
Yeah, so we'll cut about 9 pieces.
9. Okay.
So when you cut, you just want to just swing your knife back and just push it forward.
Okay. And be gentle, right?
You try
Have a
to be
sharp
gentle.
knife.
You gotta have a sharp knife.
Okay. Can I try a piece of that? You recommend? Or do you recommend something else?
You kind of just measure it out.
Okay.
I don't have another cutting board. I have another board, so we're just gonna
Yeah.
lay on here.
Okay. Fantastic. And then I was noticing over here too. What is this?
So this is the sugar rush roll. So this is more like a
Wait, what?
Sugar
rush roll.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so it's like a dessert, but it's more like a candy, I would say.
Okay.
So these are all the ingredients that goes into it.
How did you come up with the idea for this?
What?
I like candy. So
Yeah.
I was like, why not just throw candy in a sushi roll?
I'm going to sneak a piece of this. Can you tell
Yeah, go
everybody
ahead.
how to get in touch with you and what kind of
Yes.
lead time do you need also too?
So I'm located in Stockton. A couple days in advance. Sometimes I get really busy on Fridays and Saturdays and weekends and stuff. So it really just depends on the holidays and stuff. Sometimes holidays are really busy, but a couple days in advance.
What website, phone number? How do they get?
So I'm on Instagram at Nick's Creation _sushi catering.
This is so good, by the way.
Uh,
These are gorgeous platters. We're going to take all that information, link it to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. And let me tell you, man, you know how to put out a spread, too.
I was
Thank
gonna
you,
say,
man.
Gorgeous.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
stunning.
This is gorgeous. Thank you so much, Nick. Appreciate it. Court,
Yes, sir.
Wowzers.
what's that going on top before we go?
So this is crazy sauce. So this is I made this in house. So secret, little secret sauce.
I was going to say, you can't tell us what's in
Yeah.
it.
So this is spicy mill.
Okay.
We just drizzle a little bit on top. This is just regular teriyaki sauce. We just
Okay.
drizzle on top. I'm gonna finish it off right here. So we're gonna finish it off.
What goes on top?
So I put tomatoes. We put tomatoes on top. And we're
Tomato
gonna,
and I've
Yeah.
never seen tomato and mango in sushi.
you know, it's actually a good combination. I put tomatoes on top, then I'll put red onions on top.
Oh, okay. Some red onion on
vibrant.
top. All right. Well, got all the information on our website, gooddaysacramento.com. He is Nick Bang, the sushi chef. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.